I'm wondering what Chovy's going to pick here into the Victor. And he's looking at the Yone. Have Rumble as solo AP. A lot of dive threat to follow up with the Jarvan. And yeah, they will go for the Yone, a pick that Chovy's had spectacular results on in his career. On the other side, D+ considering the Cassante into the Rumble. We've seen often people pick tanks in the Rumble, just weather the storm. My concern here is that the enemy team is going to try and engage on you. They're going to dive into you. And you can circumvent that a little bit with like the stasis from the Bard. But if they kill one of your carries, you lose so much of your team's damage. This was kind of my concern, the prio that D+ has in bottom mid, really allowing D+ to do what they want in the game.
Career's just holding the wave too. They're going to be in a bit of trouble here. Nice dash away from Ruler, who goes forward into Smash. Lucid does take a bunch of damage, and so does Career, so Ruler and Duro do survive for now.
Chovy came back to base with a refillable potion. And yeah, Chovy's Yone win rate is pretty crazy. Breaking the fans' hearts. And by the fans, I mean us.
We're the fans. Shiu did dive straight into the Rumble without doing a whole lot, but overheated is Keen, and now he's just doing Cassante things, not going to hit the Q3. As going on in with the ult, not going to hit Showmaker, who does not have his flash and is just trying to dodge everything, but the stun comes in, and Showmaker just runs it off.
Barrier and heal available.
Lucid level 6. I don't see them getting out of this one. Ruler dashing in, and already a lot of damage done. Career takes 3 turret shots, though, so making it kind of interesting so far. But up against a rock and a hard place and a couple of traps, it does look like the Genji, right? Surely they get this dive going, right? No, they're not going to. The dive is not clean.
Guys, diving is too hard. Just leave the towers alone. Yeah.
We got a lane swap here. As now Keen going to be forced to flash away. Still gets hit, but the wind becomes lightning. And now with the knockup coming in, fun for the Cassante. Now Keen, no flash, no ult. And he is going to get knocked up by this one. This is pretty easy. First blood finally does come through at around 10 minutes. Does go over to the Caitlyn, putting Smash even farther ahead. Alive.
Okay, what's the Caitlyn recall looking like? Collector.
Oh, God. I spoke way too soon.
Oh, yeah, he's very dead.
Yeah, well, he is going to... Yeah, no, he goes all out and does a bit of damage. Takes a lot to actually cut through him.
And Caitlyn's getting more and more gold.
Now is just going to have to flash away. Stun comes in. Now the Arcane Storm is there. And now a laser. Keen! He's out of moves and he's out of an ability to live. Although Chovy comes in and cuts him down. Keen utilizing the walk away very fast strategy.
It's a good
to
strategy.
Survive. Yeah, Chovy is just winning.
I think the main thing when I talked about 2 carries is that you really want your carries to be strong.
You know, he's... Okay, he's actually getting in there for a burst, and now here comes Keen trying to get in onto Showmaker. This time, though, Showmaker actually has a health bar, unlike the last time around. And now we got a bit of a scuffle here in the jungle, and Chovy with the TP. We got like crisscrossing TPs with Showmaker TPing out. And so Chovy comes in, Showmaker goes out.
Now, we do see D+ starting to move in here as they are starting the Rift Herald. TP coming in now, Cassante on the flank.
Oh, you got the Rift Herald just barely. And they're going to say thanks for the leads. DK, though, they want more. They don't just want the objective, they want the kills. Chovy trying to frontline and get away, and he will be able to do exactly that. As she was like, guys,
guys, please, someone
I'm just
kill the Herald.
the guy over here. The purple thing, yeah, that's why we came over here, remember?
Close if that happens.
Yeah.
You take that much damage, it's like, nope, I'm out.
I'm sure that many players felt like that. And speaking of which, Keen might be feeling like that here. He gets caught out in the side lane, and I think he just didn't expect them to be there that fast. Hey, Lucid, 2,000 assists. He was close at the start of the day. And guess who's ahead of him? Umti, who is casting today. I guess is that you're not really gaining a whole lot by doing this. They are going to put down the Rift Herald in the top lane, so that's essentially the plan. They didn't have to use it in mid, and they didn't have to use it for the Drake, so Might as well just get some extra plates in top lane and maybe even just the one, as he's going to catch Smash actually, but immediately Career's there with the nullifying ult.
Oh, the stun as
down.
well.
The stun catches two of them. Canyon has to go in immediately just to get headshot down to his grave. And the rest of Gen G,
Sorry for that.
a little bit. Not all that much.
What's your top 5 chess
I think
openings?
my ELO is like 12.
Top 5 chess openings off the top of your head now.
I was thinking of one. I forgot the name.
Great work there, Brendan. Really phenomenal stuff.
All right, they're trying to go in. The double knockup, pretty good. But that is barred after all. And Canyon decides, you know what? I'm on their team.
Did he mean
I used to be on that team.
to follow that?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Showmaker's form much better
Oh, no.
than his counterpart at the moment. And that is just a sad Melio who's trying to throw all of his buttons into the wind to survive. It's not going to happen. Enduro does go down. Baron up and ready for the taking.
A checkmate.
Is that an opening or a...
That's a closing.
Yeah. Okay. Career actually does get away. That was very...
Oh my! I thought he was dead to the rebind.
Really
of the
was. And also, he died that one time. That felt bad.
Also, trying to get vision as an enchanter is a nightmare.
Yeah.
They are setting up for this Baron now. They have a good amount of DPS on it, but they are undoubtedly going to get spotted on this. It's that AK HP. Lucid is there.
Might as well just try to flip it. At this point,
That equalizer just missed.
Yeah, the equalizer did miss. Lucid, massive amount of health brought back, and he's just jumping into the fire. He's going to go golden, but immediately Toby goes down, the first guy, the one Fed member, and this gigantic arcane storm is ripping into Gen G. And so will this Baron. TK make them feel it on the Baron try.
Well, I think that will just be the push to end the game. That kind of everything went wrong in that for Gen G, but D+, they'd already done the hard work this game, in this series as well. And they will be claiming this 2-0. I don't think Duro and Keen can do anything to stop them. And unfortunately for Gen G, it's looking like they will not get a game win in their homestand over this weekend.
Yeah, just about the worst feeling for them. But for D+ Kia, 2-0 on the week, only dropping one game to HLE. You got to be feeling on top of the world. Their confidence is at an all-time high. And now they just got to hit the Nexus. That's all they got to do. But instead, they're going to go for the fight and then hit the Nexus.